Ready?
Ready.
I heard it snap. Is it in video mode?
Yeah.
All right. So I got a question. If you offered double the compensation for the job you do today, would you take your job if it was 100% commission, 100% commission paid on results, but you only got paid if you delivered, paid twice as much? Would you take the job? Most people wouldn't take that job. Most people would be too afraid to take that job. And here's the point. They won't bet on themselves. They expect me or Walmart or Ernst & Young or any other company to bet on them. The company pays them a safe salary. They let the company bet on them, whether they deliver or not, and as long as they show up, they get paid, and that's enough for most people. They won't bet on themselves. Most people sit and talk about how great they are and how good they are. They think they're good, but they won't bet on themselves. They won't go and do it themselves. They won't take a 100% commission job. No, 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 no. Nobody crushes in this world unless they're willing to bet on themselves. We're like taught from the very, very, very beginning that we need a good job. We need a good pay. We're conditioned not to bet on ourselves. People won't start companies until they have so much money in the bank or so they have so much safety net. We go into companies and say, I work really hard for you, so you need to pay me more. All we look for is safety nets. No one really wants to take that leap and say, you know what, I'll bet on myself because I know I'm good enough to get it done. I don't need you. When people bet on themselves, they work harder. There's no safety net. You talk about wanting to be rich, you talk about wanting to be successful, you talking about wanting to work, but most of you don't have the incentive to do it. Whether or not you succeed, that paycheck keeps coming in. If you mess up or you make a mistake, hey, no big deal. Mr. Corporate America's right there for you. That paycheck comes in Friday, direct deposit, boom. Because guess what? Your failure isn't tied to your effort. But when we bet on ourselves, we remove the safety net. There is no safety net. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. It's just up to you. And if you aren't prepared, if you aren't ready, if you can't make it happen, it's not going to happen. So those people bet on themselves, they're working harder on Friday night. They're working harder on Saturday night. They don't fail because they're betting on themselves 100%. When's the last time you did that? Or are you like most people and you measure everything based on what are you going to get paid now? And here's the $1 million question. Why should I bet on you if you won't bet on you? Will you do that? Will you bet on yourself? Will you make it happen? I don't think so. And let me tell you why you won't. You're not good enough. People aren't good enough to bet on themselves. Because to bet on yourselves means you know you'll get it done no matter what, and there's no safety net. When there's no safety net, you have to be damn good. It's like the tightrope walkers. They won't go without a net unless they know they won't fall. If they think they're gonna fall, they have a net. Your net is your job. Your net is your boss. Your net is the company you work for. And until you're good enough to go without a net, you're gonna continue to work from it and you're not gonna bet on yourself. So let me ask you this. You ask yourself this. When are you going to get that good? Or is it okay for you just to be good enough? You make the money to watch the game on Sunday, you make the money to go on a vacation once a year, that's good enough. When are you going to bet on yourself? When are you going to get so good that you'd be willing to put it all on the line and work for 100% commission because you know you won't fail? You know you're good enough not to fail. When are you going to make that happen? Because until you make that happen, you will not bet on yourself. You're going to be walking on a tightrope with a safety net, and that means you're average. Bet on yourself is the only way to win.